Hello, this is Alexander Cross, Criminal Defense here in the San Francisco Bay Area. If you'd like to learn more about criminal defense, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, Law Offices of Cross & Associates, and feel free to ask questions in the comments section below so that we may respond in the future with more videos. So, we received an interesting inquiry here on our YouTube channel. This has to do with somebody who got accused of throwing water at a policewoman. Let's see here. Participating in a protest, the police officers were blocking our way. I threw water and I wet a police officer. I was arrested for that action. Well, yeah. That's a battery, harmful or offensive touching. It's a misdemeanor here in the state of California, under Penal Code Section 242. That carries up to 6 months in county jail. You wet a police officer, you might be charged with a violation of 243, slightly different codes, same punishment. Any kind of harmful or offensive touching would be the basis for you to be charged with this. And I tell people this all the time. When you're out in public, let's forget about it being a police officer, it could be anybody. When you're out in public, it's best not to touch any other person. The reason is if you touch other people, the touch could be interpreted as an offensive touching. It doesn't have to be harmful, simply offensive touching. The classic example they always teach us in law school is somebody smoking a cigar in an elevator and blowing smoke in somebody's face. That would be a battery, once again, under Penal Code Section 242. In general, like I said, if you're doing protests, keep in mind, you can use your mouth. You know, you could chant whatever you want to chant. It's your First Amendment right. But once you get physical, that's no longer protected. And if you hit a police officer, push a police officer, throw water on a police officer, that's usually not going to bode very well, especially if there are multiple witnesses. So remember, throwing water on a police officer, that's a no-no. I remember one time I had a client, and this is obviously a little bit different because it was his own wife and it got classified as domestic violence, but I remember years ago I had a client who was having an argument with his wife, and he took a water sprayer that he was using to wash the dishes, and he sprayed his wife with the water. She called the police. When the police came, they were all laughs and giggles, and they asked him, "Did you wet your wife with the water?" He said, "Yeah. Sorry, we got to arrest you for battery, and because it's your wife, we have to hit you with domestic violence." So keep in mind, any harmful touching, basically just don't be touching people unless you know them. That's basically the way to go. Regardless, if you'd like to learn more about criminal defense here in the San Francisco Bay Area, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, Law Offices of Cross & Associates, and feel free to ask questions in the comment section below so that we may respond in the future with more videos. But if you've been accused of a crime and need representation in court here in the San Francisco Bay Area, call us now for a free consultation at 1-800-862-7677. On our next video, we're going to be discussing the case of somebody who got accused of giving drugs to a minor. Criminal lawyer, criminal lawyers, DUI lawyer, DUI lawyers, criminal attorney, criminal attorneys, DUI attorney, DUI attorneys. Alexander Cross.